Hello, Leo. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Come on in. Welcome back. If you're one of my subscribers, I can't tell you guys how much I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I am going to be doing a general love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will do your energy here, your person's energy here, and the energy in the relationship or the connection between you down here. We'll lay the cards out and talk about it as we go. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. If you find this isn't your reading, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There might be something for you there. As well as this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find yourself drawn to this, this is when you're intended to see it. So let's see here. What do we have for Leo? Alright, before I started, I drew some oracle cards from the language of flowers. Just a quick message. I have one for you, one for your person, and one for the connection. So your message, Leo, you got camellia. Peace. Be calm, and calm will come. So I feel like many of you might be in the eye of the storm right now. Be calm, and calm will come. Alright, Leo. Let's see. Okay, what do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's at the heart of the matter? What's going on with them right now? What's going on with you guys? Talk to me. Let me know what's up. Okay, we have two. We have the Five of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords. Five of Wands is someone who's very defensive, really having to fight for something that they believe in. A lot of passion and motivation towards accomplishing this. Really fired up. The Nine of Wands is someone who is just tormented. I mean, they're having nightmares. They are in their head. They can't sleep. You're really fighting something. You really are going through it right now, Leo. You're in the eye of the storm. Be calm, and calm will come. You will find your way through this. Let's see what's going on. The crossing energy is the Four of Swords. You're healing. You're trying to heal. The Four of Swords is about someone who has really been through it in battle, and it's almost like they've been taken to a church, to some place to heal spiritually, to go within, to have a respite, to not even reflect. I mean, just sleep, and feel peace, feel restored through this process. That's what's going on right now. What you have above you, what's going on around you, or what advice there may be for you from Spirit, however that resonates for you. Way too many. Sorry. Is the King of Swords. This is someone who's very, very logical, trying to approach something. Can be someone in your life, can be an aspect that you're stepping into right now. It's air energy. King of Swords is Aquarius. It does not have to be that. It's just the energy surrounding that person or you, if that's representing you. Someone who's approaching something from a very logical standpoint, very analytical, black and white, not particularly... My dad was a Gemini, an air sign, and very, very black and white. There's no shades of gray in between. There's not a lot of room to bend. That's this energy above you right now. It could be the advice from Spirit. Maybe you need to stand firm on something that you know to be true. What is beneath you in your subconscious is the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of effort and energy into working on something. Something that's going to provide for your abundance and your stability. This is someone who is migrating or moving from the apprentice to the master, beginning to master the craft. What is behind you is the Two of Swords, Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. What is behind you, again, is air, swords. Two of Swords is actually the card of Libra, but it's about a decision. There's some choice that had to be made, something that was a very, very difficult choice to make. You had to put the blindfold on and go within and make that choice based on truth. What you have before you is the Sun. You're going to come through this, Leo. You're going to make it through. This is you. This is your card. This is the card of Leo. The sun lights up the entire reading. It's faith. I mean, it's renewed faith. It's hope. It's a blessing. It's healing. It is a yes card from the universe. You're on the right path. Where you end up here is exactly where you are supposed to be, and your way is going to be illuminated before you and blessed. Wow. On the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So there's a difficult choice that you're having to make as it relates to an emotional decision. You have a lot of choices, and it's not really clear. You're feeling emotionally clouded right now, which is why I think, as your advice, it's to come at it logically, to balance your emotions through your intellect. Let's get some cards for your person's energy. I'm going to read this before I shuffle. They have Agapanthus. Words of love, speak with your heart. All right, let's see. What's going on with your person, Leo? What's going on? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's their person going through that we need to be aware of? One more. In the heart of the matter, what's going on for them right now? Major theme around them in their life, what they're going through. Five of Swords. So they could be wounded pride. They have been going through a bit of a battle and they're a little injured, feel like they got their bell rung, maybe deceived, discovered a truth that they didn't want to hear. What the crossing energy is the Page of Pentacles. Swords, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, doesn't have to be that sign. Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the earth signs. This is someone who's trying to come at something from a very grounded, methodical, prepared way. They have something that they really want to plant and grow and see come to fruition, and they're being very cautious and very careful about how they go about this, trying to plan it out with a solid foundation. What they have above them, what they have going on in the world around them, or what advice Spirit may want them to be aware of. Ten of Swords. So this is the end of the cycle, thank God. They have really been up in their head. They've really been tormented. Nightmares, dreams, just perseveration and rumination ad nauseum over thoughts in their head, and they are beginning to break free from, or they are at the end of this cycle. They have received clarity and they are laying down those swords and walking towards the light, the sunshine, the promise, the renewal. So what they have beneath them in their subconscious, we got two, is the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So they may not be aware of this yet. They are probably on some level, maybe fully aware of it. But the Ten of Wands, they have tens. They have a couple of tens here, indicating that they're coming to the end of a cycle. Something is ending. Some way of being, thinking, doing is ending, and a new beginning is coming from this. The Ten of Wands is someone who has been fighting really, really hard for something that they believe in. It was a battle that took every ounce of energy that they had. They're exhausted, worn out, and they're in this very logical place right now. We have the King of Swords again. You both have the King of Swords. I feel like it is connected between your energies somehow. Perhaps they're perceiving you as the King of Swords, or you're perceiving them as the King of Swords, but very logical, analytical, fair, honest, direct, not particularly emotionally demonstrative. Not that they don't feel, they do, but it tends to be filtered through their intellect. What they have in their immediate past is the Nine of Cups. So this was wish fulfillment. They were very emotionally satisfied, felt like they were being indulged, got what they wanted. Um, but something changed. And now they're in this Five of Swords energy. Maybe they feel like that was taken away from them. What they have before them in the immediate future. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. Someone just got in the shower. Who knew it would be so loud? All right, anyway, what they have before them is the Nine of Cups. This is someone coming in with a love offer. Not the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups. So, in the past, they had the Nine of Cups. It goes from the Ten of Cups, and then it moves to the Page of Cups. So something shifted. They felt this loss, but in the future, this, I feel like, could be the same energy or something new coming in. But this is an offer of love. It can be an apology. But it's, he wants to come in and bring you the flowers or the poem or do something sweet for you, or just come in and tell you. And it's not a huge offer. It's a page. It's young and immature. Not that it's immature, just that it's new, and fragile, delicate. Delicate is a better word, because it still needs to be nurtured and grow. But wants to come in and make an offer. Share their emotion, deliver their truth about how they're feeling or what they want. On the bottom of the deck is the Star, which is very similar to the energy of the Sun. It's a yes from the universe. It's, little things happening, working out for you, renewed hope. All right, so let's get the energy for the relationship. We have geranium, virility. Shake it up a little. You've got this. All right, guys. Shake it up. Let's change some things. You've got this. Let's do this. Let's see what your energy is, the energy of the connection between you, what you might need to be aware of, what's going on, or what might be coming. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know? It's a lot, but we have the Knight of Wands. That is I'm just going to say Gemini, Libra. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like the Knight is actually the mutable sign, so that would be Sagittarius. Does not have to be, like I said, but the Knight of Wands is someone who's coming in with a message and offer very passionately, very quickly. Someone who could come and go. They can be a little bit flighty, not as flighty as the Page of Wands, but kind of in and out. But they want to go. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. There's a lot of passion and fiery energy behind that. We have the Eight of Cups, which is someone who is making a decision to walk away from something towards something new. Something emotional, something that has perhaps been very emotionally fulfilling. 8 cups that are full is not nothing. There was a lot of time and effort and energy and love that went into those cups. But there is a decision being made to walk away from that towards a new beginning. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about working collaboratively, putting in the effort to learn a skill, working with other people to accomplish something, something that's going to be abundant and beneficial. The Nine of Wands. So this is someone who's a little bit defensive. There's been a lot, a long battle, a lot of effort and fighting. And I don't mean like arguing necessarily, could be, but a lot of effort, really feeling like they're fighting an uphill hill battle, but they're going to make it to the top of that hill. And they did here in this Nine of Wands. They're at the top of that hill, but they're defensive and they're worn out and they're feeling a little bit vulnerable. And so they've got some walls up to protect themselves. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So The Three of Cups can be read a few different ways. It is a card of celebration. It can be reconciliation, coming back together with people from your past, friends, family, relationships, people that you have strong feelings and emotions for. It's celebration and joy. It can also represent a third party energy in a relationship. It does not have to be a person. It definitely can be. Third party is an energy. It can be a person, your another lover in the relationship, a parent, your children, a boss, can be work. Someone might be working too hard, or they might be focused too much on a hobby, or whatever the case may be. But it can also be a third party energy. So take that how that resonates for you. It's either a celebration or a third party energy. But there's a choice that comes up. There's confusion. Did we just have this? There's confusion about a very emotional choice. Yeah, we did right here, the Seven of Cups. So this is a very emotional decision. There are a lot of options. All of them potentially could be fulfilling. And so it's really hard to make the choice. And one of these cups, it's not known what's in the cup. It's being divinely offered, and there's no certainty or knowing about what it is. So it's a difficult decision. It's very emotional. It's hard. Choices, a lot of choices, but I feel that decision is made, and there is this new pentacle, this idea, this seed that is going to be planted once this decision is made, and it has the potential to be incredibly, incredibly abundant. It's what you do with it after it's planted, but that seed is going to be planted. That's what I have there. Let's see. I'm going to grab a couple of cards from the universe has your back, just some thoughts or encouragement or what you might need to hear as we move forward. Let's see. Leo. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. True healing begins or occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I really feel like your message, Leo, is you're definitely going through a healing process. It's okay to feel whatever it is you're feeling, good, bad, or ugly. Don't judge yourself for what you're feeling. Just look at why it is that you feel that way. I do feel like you're going through a process of letting go of the shadow and looking with new eyes. Wow. I love it. All right, so I hope this helped, Leo. I feel like if you made it this far, it probably resonated. If it did, I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up button. It helps the video get out for other people to see it. And if you want to be notified when I upload further Leo videos, you can hit the bell and you'll get notified every time I post for Leo. All right, anyway, so I hope you guys are doing well, that you stay healthy, and thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope I see you again. Love and light.